You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Hello viewers, good morning and welcome to another edition of the Liberty Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online Television within our Facebook, YouTube, and also with the stream live now we website with support from Orange, Sierra Leone and APRM. This morning we will bring the program come to you. My name is Kabia Bangura.
And me name is Kabia. Good morning. Well, inside this edition of the Breakfast Show this morning, we can talk about the Sierra Leone Police, where they can respond to concern them where people get regarding the work where they do, and also where they can get all the information where we need from the Sierra Leone Police regarding recent arrests them where they don't make, but people them way involved on illegal drugs them where they engage with them, and every other updates where you need for know on the security sector from the Sierra Leone Police angle, where they bring you that updates this morning.
Well, all these and other plenty issues them did at the program for you this morning. As we all know, the Sierra Leone Police get plenty questions them where don't they come out from citizens in this BNT. Well, today an opportunity for get the head of the media where we can answer to all them questions then they will several people don't they ask this BNT. If I first them today for watch Liberty Online Television, one for say very big welcome to you, and not forget say as you come for can watch Liberty Online Television, your only responsibility or task you again for follow the page and put your post notification bell on so that anytime we can online, you didn't know say we don't can live as we get plenty programs them where we they bring Campton and a Liberty Online Television. We they continue the breakfast show as we they get the head of police media today for respond to plenty concern them where people get for sake of the way how the police they do their work all over the country, and safe then we'll talk about latest security updates them we get for do with 7 people who they arrest say they're all there with material them where then they take for make bomb. What in this mean for security in a salon? All you gonna know inside the program this morning.
And members, see yourself for the watch week in the up with your comments and the comment section on the different issues that we will deal with inside this edition of the Breakfast Show. Tell me what's in the security status now, like na the particular community also you day, or what you think that the Sierra Leone Police need for do so that your community go be safe. You can drop your comments na the comment section on the different platform they must on the watch with this morning. Let me go first now. Court Usai Magistrate Santigi Bangura na the Pademba Road Court number 2. Don't send one Alusain Sisego na the male correctional center because police allege say e been chook one Mohammed Kagbo na Enrib na Levuma this BNTM. For more on this, let we join Mariatsu Sheriff.
One tipper driver Alusain Sise don't appear before Magistrate Santigi Bangura na the Pademba Road Magistrate Court number 2 for answer to 3 count charge them we get for do with wounding with intent, wounding and assault, occasioning actual bodily harm, contrary to Section 47 of the Offence Against the Persons Act of 1861. According to the particulars of offence, Monday, May 20 this year, na the Levuma Beach tipper ground na the western part na Freetown, be wound Mohammed Kagbo for do am grievous bodily harm. Count 2 and 3 states say, on the same date and place, the accused person maliciously wound and assault Mohammed Kagbo in a manner thereby occasioning actual bodily harm. Where the court begin then charges the to the accused Alusain Sise, the magistrate not been take any plea for him. Sergeant 9155 Dwight Macaulay, na the lead prosecutor witness in this case. A number Mohammed Kagbo as driver wait at na the Kanigo community and say Mohammed Kagbo no the accused Alusain Sise and use for Siam na the Levuma Beach tipper ground na Godrich and say May 20 this year, a gonna incite and meet the accused Alusain Sise, the process push inside an unfinished building where he don't use for do. He don't want the accused and all report on several times, but say he not stop So that he say he make me to where the push them a ground and kick them inside water. Where he say the accused been grab and chook am with knife na in left rib and be want for chook am back where he hold the knife na in hand and blood he say begin for comot where make he begin feel pain and run go na the Lumley police station. Outside the police been give am medical request form for go na the Lumley hospital. Outside dem treat am and give am 8 stitches na in rib and say later he be go make statement to the police. Magistrate Santigi Bangura be refuse to give the accused bail and don't send am go na the male correctional center and be adjourn this case to Thursday, July 25 this year. For Liberty Online TV, me na Mariatu Sheriff.
All right, we continue with the Liberty Breakfast Show, and earlier we tell us say today at the studio we dey get the head of police media, when ASP Brahma Kamara. They are this morning for response to plenty concern them we get for do the Salon Police and give update on security. As soon as all know this BNTM police been pulled word say they don't arrest 7 people where they allege say they catch with materials that wouldn't they take for make bomb. And citizens them don't they raise concern but the way how police they handle certain situation them. All of that ASP Brahma Kamara go respond to at the studio this morning. Good morning, ASP Kamara, and welcome again to the Liberty Studios.
Good morning. If I left and so, the public will say, and don't demote me. I'm ACP, Assistant
ACP,
Commissioner of
I
Police.
beg your pardon. ACP Brahma Kamara. All right, today with ACP Brahma Kamara now this morning, as now in charge for talk for the Salon Police. Any concern where citizens then get and when the police want for response, so now demand this where una can see na different media houses them for talk for the Salon Police. Well, today they with una Liberty Online Television, na the breakfast show for can talk about concern them where many people don't raise this BNTM. Firstly, ACP, the police una can say na a force for good, and the police na everybody in party. But I believe a lot of people get a contrary view as to how the police can do their work, and citizens don't raise concern. What to make you think say the citizens not feel say again the police na them party and una na a force for good? What to happen with the sweet party way for the between una and the citizen there?
Well, at the nature of the job, let us give a scenario. You get 2 people, Mr. A and Mr. B. Mr. A offend Mr. B, and Mr. A and Mr. B decide to take Mr. B to police. We then go there, we then do, police do the work, then take statement from that man, then put on a cell. Mr. B they happy, say, police are my friend, police are a good person. But Mr. A not happy. And the entire family not happy. Say, hey, they don't put me in a cell. But now the job of the police. If they don't go report you, they conduct an investigation. If you deserve for them a cell, they go put in a cell. So because of the nature of the job, you just go relate and back again at the host. Even when they mama day, papa day, auntie day, every other person day. That person then give the authority say, and they lock the door at 6 o'clock. They need the young girl at 6 o'clock you want for come out. Then they say no, if you go inside, they lock the gate or they lock in a door. They always go with that person. They say this person you do too wicked, a bad person. So that is the nature of the job make. Often and again, you get one the way you will tell you say, oh, like them, they are doing well, they are friends, they are a force for good. They'll get one who will say, no, I'm not a force for good because then they stop you for do what not for do. But the nature of the job, they tell you say, now we they enforce law. If you not enforce law, the country will be very lawless. So that person they enforce law, whether not OCD, wherever if any safe. They always give you the post way, then you look at. Now, even in a class, I say, hey, this prefect, also the right person name, say, for round with the cause noise. So now that kind of work they do. People, the way they go against the law, we try for tell them, say, no, the law say not for do this. So then make.
As you say, on your work now for enforce the law, but in terms of enforcing this law on our responsibility, how you would describe the way how una don dey do, especially from a lens where una no go wale the public sooner as being impartial?
Well, as far as me know, we do things in line with what the law say. The law now they give some credence or legality to what they do, or for let we do what they do. Take, for example, the provisions of the Police Act of 1964, when I give power for the operate. They say, one, we there for protect lives and property. That will get a scenario for that one. Say, for example, when they fetch, they throw stones. The only person we go expect, we all mind they run away, but we will come there for come make sure they cool the situation. Because life really, property they, person must go the past. Not get anything for do with waiting that happen. They go send student go the glass. The only person will get that mind for come on can they? Why shut down the one? And the police. So if you come there, you do massive arrest. Because that is what the law says. You do massive arrest for letting you for know what really happen. Definitely, the one who they arrest, say for example, in school beginning, go give them more than begin gumbo. Hey, the old picking, they go school. They will never tell you say what the picking do wrong. So they work, make sure say we work within the law tell you so for you. But because somebody no know, say some other people on the other side, no say this way they do now that is supposed to do, then they get your interpretation. Or as far as we concerned, the police, will get 100% people who will like we.
We
get some who will like we, get some who don't will like we.
Una will get 100% of people who go like una, but una na the force. When una do reviews, I believe so they do reviews.
Yeah.
When una get any operation, una satisfy with the way how the police they carry out their duty.
Yeah, on one part, internally we satisfied because the country peaceful and the country quiet. You go to other countries, who don't travel widely in Africa, don't travel more than 10 countries in Africa. Go to the other side and they wait till they see what happen. I remember as recently as about a month ago, I was in Nigeria, where we all go meet ECOWAS countries. Where some countries they explain, if now we still the show, we will tell them how we they run policing, where we they collaborate, how we to call it interagency collaboration. We know they work in isolation. There are times they do the look, we say this we cannot do it alone. Let's call the minister, they come and they can assist. We get elections, we say, oh, we're not going to do it alone. Let's call police, let's call fire force, let's call the minister, they can assist. Now some countries it doesn't happen. Now fire for fire, every day they will say we don't kill 10, we don't kill 15. No. You understand? So now the situation that
the accusation of you, the police, being biased, not new to Una, where I believe, because all the time people they accuse Una say Una na one of the state's machinery, the way people within the position of power or people who get access to power, they use the police for take advantage over a certain individual, especially people who they can get blabber.
Well, I think I'm not giving the scenario. It always happen. And that the first way you enforce the law, you always look at you say you blast against them. Two people make blabber, you carry them on a police, you put one in a cell, you don't put the other person in a cell, or this one takes something stabbing company, you put in a cell. That entire side they look like so biased. But the fact of the matter is, I mean, this same person we accuse you today, say you biased. The other time, then we turn back and say, the police will do well because now the thing that happen now say, now you take somebody go to police, then put this person in a cell and then investigate and send and go court. So that kind of situation, as far as me concerned, if this person gone with today say we bad, then the other day gone will say, the police will do well. Let me say we do things fairly.
A lot of time then don't they? I can use the recent one we get for do with a lady called Joy Bayo. We then say he respond to a Twitter post from the presidency official Twitter handle. Police may end up inviting a CID, go there for questioning with a own legal team. We make people feel like say una they tighten the space for citizens them. There is no freedom for citizens them because not only first and then they know more somebody they talk on the social media, police they invite and say can I CID. Several instances them don't happen where I just use that lady in your own case as a case study. So
the point at issue here is the person suspected of having committed a crime? If the answer is yes, then the police did a good job. But the law say if you are suspected of having committed a crime or being about to commit a crime, the police get power for arrest you, then the police get power for detaining. For arrest you, the people will get phone and whatever go check them. Section 13 of the Criminal Procedure Act, number 32 of 1965, it gives police 6 powers of arrest. If you check them, they say if you then suspect you for having committed a crime or being about to commit a crime, then they arrest you. The Salon Constitution when they are the gun norm, then the law way supreme pass all other laws, section 17, subsection 1F. It says if they suspect you for committing a crime or being about to commit a crime, you could be detained. So for as long you go take us in about when the law. So for as long as we get the law and now we get the power for enforcement, they must call you for questioning. And if they call you for questioning, and then at the end of the day, either the police decide say, or maybe, but the police not the work in isolation when it comes to investigation. We are also working with the law officers department as by law, as provided for by law. If they say for charge you, they charge you go court. If you get the required fact, we office if we go to court to give a convert to evidence and we'll gain prosecution. Understand? So from the other end, you will say and say, hey, then tighten this way. They are not tightening it. The law did it. Remember, say we get the Public Order Act. Understand? We get but at some point, part 5 of the Public Order Act, then pull and come out. We don't have to get for do with defamation, seditious libel, you understand, all that stuff, and then pull and come out. The expansion from the Public Order Act. But don't forget, see, we also get the Cyber Security and Crime Act. And when it happen in the cyberspace, now that law do they use. So if the law say you do A, B, and C, you for can't answer. I mean, I don't say the police do bad. I don't say the police do bad.
SCP, popular opinion out there now that under the police, they take instructions from the government of the day.
No, we are not. We are not taking instructions from the government of the day. We operate, check what the Constitution say. The Inspector General of Police is responsible for the day-to-day operations of the police. The day-to-day. So whatever we do, we always take responsibility. Whatever we do. Whether people say I'm good or bad, now we take responsibility. Now that's the Constitution say. The day-to-day administration of the force, even though we get police council, because some people make some influence. If we get police council, it is headed by the vice president. No, the vice president gets issues the way they deal with. But the day-to-day administration of the force is in the hands of the Inspector General of Police. And for we, that was clear this one. And for we get hierarchy. Because this is where normally the problem can say you take orders from above. Orders from above is different from the context where most people from outside they look at her. I mean, I'm a commissioner. The person is sitting from a commissioner. So I have to take orders from him. So he's my boss. That is orders from above. And that's not the oath way we take that in school. As those placed above you, you take their orders.
SCP, when I don't come under attack recently because of our actions towards citizens, towards people who can make requests, they want for exercise their rights, their constitutional rights, especially for gathering, protest, and all of that. We make as a popular opinion out there now that the government of the day, they use the saloon police for muzzle citizens.
I don't foresee the influence. At no point in time the police whether now party A or now party B they in power. At no point in time we no go ever get where we go say police no will perform the functions. We are a creature of the Constitution. Section 188 of the Constitution, he adopt hook, line, and sinker, all waiting inside the Police Act of 1964. So which means we are a creature of the Constitution. Whether there is party A or there is party B, what do they do? Now we will still continue for you. 10 years back, what do they do?
Because
the same job.
When they serve the government the
same
of the
job.
day.
The same job.
10 years back.
We are doing our job as provided. We are doing our job.
And they levied upon una. Today again, same accusation. We make popular opinion out there that when they serve the government of the day.
And you always say, when I'm the mass com, especially public relations, they say there are 4 things the way they respond for form, when you make somebody form an opinion, or maybe a kind of perception. One of them is ignorance. If you don't read, you don't know what is there. If the things that the police do is wrong, it is not wrong. It is not wrong. For like fed canal, police can arrest. Why the police can arrest now? Not because you are not reading. And the law said now you for make effort. Not to me they make effort too. Now you they make effort. Just for like where they don't long full one yes, you say where they make law for publisher. Fine. But when publisher, you know go for go read waiting the day. It's not anybody's responsibility. Now your responsibility for go and enlighten yourself. But everything we do now waiting the law say protect lives and property, enforce laws, maintain law and order, apprehend and prosecute, not for arrest, and prosecute offenders. It ain't the law. So what we've been doing, we don't do from 1894 to 27th of October 1894, where they get this name of the Sierra Leone Police. Say, come to independence, we get 1961. We move on to 1964, we get the Police Act. We move on to 1978, we get the one-party system of governance. Understand? We move on till we come to 1991.
SCP, let me go back to the examples have been starts where you be the talk say the police go invite somebody in a CID way perhaps when a fair not to don't commit crime or something do something we want for commit a crime. Let me take for example the cyber stalking issue where when I be invite that lady for that particular investigation the way the police been do. Now, also when I've been getting complaint of this cyber stalking of the president.
No, I don't need for put it into pub. I don't need. There is no need for it. No need for it. I mean, not everything they put in the public domain. There is no need for it.
So then,
the fact of the matter is, we are investigating the matter. We ourselves don't allude to. So the complainant, what is
so
it?
Then kind case then for example, the cyber stalking. How when they come to the conclusion, say this na cyber stalking.
Yeah, we look for the evidence. We look at your phones, we look at your postings. Understand? Look at the evidence. And the evidence and they show. Somebody will ask you from here, every send message today.
What do you call harassment?
Harassment, like see for example, you continuously send message to somebody about whatever, whether it's going to be a relationship, whether it's going to be whatever. If they reject them, continuously they reject them, but still they continue. That is one form of harassment. And that one is very common on social media. And interestingly, look at my office, look at the cyber office. So I always go there and provide some supervision. So I know what is happening. Every day we see young girls, people away, the big people in the society. If you see them there, they will tell you, I don't stop this person. This person they stalk me all over. Wherever they pass, you go send message to me on WhatsApp, you go send message to me na Facebook, you go follow me on Instagram, all over the place. With the same thing, I tell them, I say, stop, you are not stopping. Which means, and if you are harassing me.
Talking about phones, apart from the stalking where you just don't talk about, one new pattern, if I can say, from the Sierra Leone Police, now that as soon as somebody arrest them or detain them, the first thing they go na in phone. And most of the time during the time they get checkpoints, when they put certain people in down, check their phone. We make the question come up, say, what one can find inside people in phone? And phone supposed to be somebody in privacy. We don't hear any complaints of that.
Well, unfortunately, it possibly don't hear better, but you know, at checkpoint, they need to stop it, they take your phone. No, I'm not aware of that one. I said stopping at checkpoints. No.
One time be done day.
Then stopping
just
at checkpoint.
Clarity on that. One time be done day where the minority leader now in parliament it tweets say a concern because people in constituency don't they bring complaint them to and say then they put them down, search their phone, then say then they na groups opposition groups them.
I'm not aware of that one. I don't. The police not come to that level. They will take your phone if the phone na a subject matter of interest. But at that point, they will not say, "Oh, they search your phone."
So how somebody
job down there.
How somebody in phone can become a matter of interest? Because
if they use the phone,
it's a pattern.
If they use the phone for committing an offense,
call somebody in a CID, the first thing that they get hold of na phone because searcher.
If they use the phone for committing an offense, they don't become a subject matter of interest. Use the phone for committing cyber. Cyber is all about the cyber. We all know the cyberspace. Now phone, computers, now they use it. The cyberspace. Now a world of its own. But the thing that they use it in a phone, computers, now they use it. So if there is a complaint, we get for do it with you send message or you send tweet or whatever. Now your phone don't get for you. Now they don't go for say. For still yes, now two so you say now. So it will become a matter of interest. Now the law, not to me, not to Ukuta. Now this I want to follow clear today. We people are supposed to know. The laws are not made by the Sierra Leone Police. We will not get that power there. If you look at the criminal justice system, it is tripartite. It's like use for because this tripartite we don't all over the place. It is tripartite. Now 3 parties involved by the criminal justice system. We the police now we are the first responders. Now we no more get. Now we go arrest. Now we go investigate. Now we go detain. We will send go court to forget evidence. Now we are the first responders. We camp on criminal issues. Understand? Then the next responders, then, now the court. Then now they go interpret the law, then punish the lawbreaker. When they say if you go 5 years jail, not to court and they keep on a jail. Then they say I'm going at the third party, third harm. We in the correctional service. So the criminal justice system is actually there. So when you look at the three arms of government, the executive, judiciary, and legislature, we fall under the executive arm because we enforce. Understand? But not to we not fall under the legislative arm. We not the legislature, we not parliament for make law. Not to really make law. Now when you don't make law in parliament, the only person now we now for kind enforcer now, especially if you get for do criminality, now the police. So now the law where they come from parliament, then the police enforce. If the law come from parliament, then the police don't enforce them, especially if you get for do criminality, then not to better law. We cannot be known for enforcer. Even I always say, almost for they say 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Then nobody knows for enforcer and a law down there, not a law. People they come in, people almost sometimes young girl begin coming 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock. But they not put somebody, they not give somebody specific power. Say, now you they make sure say 6 o'clock, nobody not come inside. Now you they make sure say in a class, nobody not talk. Nobody not come on and go. Come on go and do we not take excuse. And the prefect. So you become the police officer. I must prefect anyway in elect na school. Especially when they write plenty names and then kind of give somebody to court. I say they make them beat me. But now you go against the law. And the law they put you and say nobody know for just move outside, you not tell the prefect. And the same what police they do. So it's a difficult job. Understand? It's a difficult job. Difficult for do. But honestly, who will come will do it. How to pull it can do it.
In terms of giving audience, for example, to the public, for example, an organization or somebody want go meet with the IG for discuss any kind of matter, waiting they determine una for grant that person that particular request.
They just right to the Inspector General of Police headquarters, George Street, Freetown. Every single morning, they come in to see the IG between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. I'm on time for sale. The principal staff officer, every letter we receive the previous day, the being come to the IG they give the elect 50, they give the all 1 and they reply to all. Waiting for Apple, give instructions. Head of media, please deal. Like we have to go yesterday na Buffet Hotel. Head of media, please deal. So I know it's not me now. I for go there for attend program. Director of operations. So they give them. If now one way sometimes make you say you want for access to the IG, you want for get meet with them. If they tell the principal staff officer, like write to you, that like go come meet them and so date. And so it always happen. And ask every other person. They must invite you for camp. You not ever write to IG. Nobody, I didn't let somebody tell me say he write to IG and not reply. We write to any reply you. Either for camp, if you want for camp, you go tell you say the IG will be available so time, so you don't invite you to a meeting 10 o'clock in the morning or 11:30 so date. We can't discuss the issues. We have to discuss, and then if na issues we will move forward, then we move them forward. But every single issue, the IG they make sure say you check. Because now you put in another position for take decisions. You are the strategic manager. You provide what we call strategy and directions. At the level, you know the operational again, for being go on being posting and no. You know you provide strategy and direction. How the force for go. So every morning, all those letters will elect na 100. Sometimes and they feel sorry for her. Elect na 100. If they check all. And then they give directives.
Directing how the force for go, you say they come from the IG, so they can aware of response where police can do in a situations then?
Everything, because we get to constitutional report. Understand? Every person, we in a commander. Even before the camera also, the last person we allow me for that camp, at the Inspector General, you have to discuss with him. If I go back, I get for go get feedback. I don't go do the program, I don't capture. Understand? He didn't carry on. Something happened by 6 o'clock in the morning. We send what we call situation report. We call a CTREP for informed management about decisions and things that happen. Then further instructions will come. This is how the force will run. Otherwise, the IG go in Africa, no nothing happen like alone. He go there, but they know all waiting happen.
Because the reason why I ask, are they arrived to a situation where there is this outstanding issue at the Sierra Leone Bar Association. The Sierra Leone Police, on our involvement in Amdon, bring a lot of allegations. Yeah. The police being biased, the police don't have to get access to certain group for get a conversation with the IG, but then go respond to certain group. So the Sierra Leone Police are aware since May, waiting be happen at Kenema, the involvement of the police to this one will happen week before last. Now the New Brookfield Hotel, the Sierra Leone Police are fully involved in all of this.
Yes, I go at the same, but I go be very careful as well because I don't see some correspondence the way. It's like they get some other level where they want to go, and I don't want for like be seen like they say things will not go be proper. But the fact remains, even the day we didn't get the engagement on the personal note, I engage. As call her Mariah Square. On the personal note, I engage her. And I tell her, say, waiting the IG wants. It's not that no one will possibly get to a meeting. Or come because when you invite lawyers to a meeting, you already know, say, when I get to the issues, not to we go solve that issue for now. Understand? Except if they need we. Understand? We already know, say, when I get to the issue from when I don't come up anymore. So, but the concern way management gets, I use the word management, I call her. That you don't invite people for come. You can never tell someone will come within something at the other side where if you say, you don't know that they come. Sometimes some within even at the other side, and the problem will come down, I can't get confusion. So the IG is, the management is saying, can you come so that I can engage together so that will sanitize the system. So if I the whole and outside I get some police. I spoke with him personally. So okay, I will allow me to the management, I will consider, and we'll see. He didn't get back to me.
But we interview.
So I don't want to go into other issues.
We interview now the other things be there, and it been so certain say. Then write to the IG. The IG refused to see them, but the other party meet with the IG.
Yeah, he was talking about say he wanted to see the IG. I'm listening to the talk. Much different from me. I just now maybe not that in the month for see the IG for, but I know he called. I know he called. I was not in town really, but I know he called. See, because I listen away in the talk. But like I say, I don't want to go to it. The easy way to be very careful. You know, I'm almost becoming part of them. So I have to be careful. I don't manage the issue. But if you see how things are up now, this is the correspondence, side the correspondence. So me not go be the arbiter. I also go be going to learn. I'm not go be the arbiter. Don't allow them. Let them carry on with them.
No, but how the police been get the New Brookfield Hotel week before last?
Yes, we get there because we know say they were going to be there, and like Emeka said, I personally engage them on behalf of management before.
Now, request for an presence.
They don't need for request for. They don't request for presence.
Okay.
I will go there.
So now just go there and block the gate.
Yes, I will go there because we needed to talk to them and they didn't come.
So now decide.
We invite them. Come.
Now decide for lock down a whole business center on that day. Business not happen day. Just because
I think we are like
say una call them, they not agree for cancel. Una go now a place so they don't pay for and block them not for enter.
Oh, they don't pay for. Okay. I think we were like very moderate. See the way we handle the situation. Very moderate.
Not so the way una handle the situation.
It was very moderate.
Because even Augustine said we can commend una.
It was very moderate. Because like I said, I called him personally and we only wanted
even in Kaya.
Yes, he commend that.
He commend the person will be in charge how the police handle the situation.
Okay.
But the only two they feel disadvantaged. They don't pay for a hall. They don't organize for a meeting. They don't make packs. They don't make food for people who they invite. When I go, they block them, say they not for enter at the meeting. When a man they end up use pepper spray pan them. Was that fair?
Yeah, I'm not there for judge the fairness or unfairness of a decision. But like I say, we get the softer side of policing. And the softer side of policing, if something happens, they invite you. I think that the soft side, there is nowhere in the law. No sign in the law will tell you, say, police for can invite you. No sign not there. Let somebody show me the law. All this while they do, we just
so now they officially invite them for the
I invited. I spoke with them. I don't tell me the truth now. I call him on the phone. We spoke.
The day for the meeting?
We spoke lengthily.
Or before that?
And I'm not going to tell you the same, but we spoke lengthily. And I told him.
So what's not that I told him it's not that fair.
We fear
because these are just lawyers as the public see them.
We fear and be intrusion. We know say conflict day. We know, say conflict day. And then say if you know that they would not do that. You just invite people as them generally. So what about today? How don't do it? You go there, go create a kind of situation. And that's exactly that I said to Mr. Mara. Come and sanitize the system so that you will get security for legislature.
But, listening to Waradadi, Wara said they don't need police for only then a company. Well, the bar association a company. Any company can get a meeting to themselves. They don't need police. So they're surprised when the police go block them.
We will left that for another day.
So you're not in the position
I know comment on that. Because I know comment on that. We will left that for another day.
The allegation on Una, the police, now that the other can use Una for disrupt them, they don't hold the EGM, who said they want for pass resolution, but then decide say they go all on a state, and according to what Augustine say now, I don't go down in his state, say Una make lawyer they all meet in a state.
I know comment on that. No comment on that.
All right, you still watching Liberty Breakfast Show, and in this edition of the Breakfast Show, where they talk to ACP Baraima Kamara, where they are this morning, they respond to concerns them where be done the camp for the police, and also they go for give general updates on how the police on they carry on with their work. But remember, so you say for the watch, in case you get any question or comments for make regarding the issues and we discussed on the program this morning, send them in the comment section, wait them reach you go for read them, and ACP go get for the response to then concerns and the one of the days.
All right, as you all know, the Salon Police, this BNTM, we don't get plenty questions them where citizens don't they ask. And this morning we sit down and ask the person directly we're responsible for talk for the Salon Police. We don't they ask them several questions based on waiting. The public don't they ask so far, and they don't they make attempt for answer some of them questions then they. So in case you say for the watch with this morning, you want for ask the Salon Police any question, just send them now +23274200545, or you can as well drop in the comment section. Now any of we platform them we the watch with this morning, be it Facebook or YouTube. We go read them to the head of police media we do in the studio this morning, and he go answer on our questions them later on as the program they continue.
We continue with the program and come back to ACP. The Sierra Leone Police are one of the institutions we supposed for be independent.
Yeah.
Now the question is the Sierra Leone Police independent?
Well, it depends on the angle you look at them, but we are independent in the sense that we get operational independence. We don't operate on real. Nobody no need for tell what to do. The law they don't tell what to do. They will do it the law says. So that's the independence we are talking about.
In some crises, genuinely, as a Sierra Leonean, you can feel proud how the police can handle some crisis them, especially the one that we get a lot of controversy around them.
Well, I don't need for assess myself. I don't need for probably tell people whether I feel proud or otherwise. But the fact remains, for every operation we carry out, we always come back to the drawing board and we do what we call SWOT analysis. We look at the strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities that we are there, or make use of, or not make use of, and then the threats. We call them debrief. And then those areas we feel there were some weaknesses, we try for improve them because we are humans. We do sometimes make mistakes. We try for see how we improve on them for next operations. Just like over the years from 1996, we had elections. UNM dinner, from the get another election, I think 2002. UNM still be there. 2007, they left the business. They left the business Avian. 2012, they left on Avian. 2018, they left on Avian. To this last one. So you find out see the last elections. It was very peaceful, get a lot of commendation. So every time and again, we will undertake one activity, we go back to the drawing board, we do that analysis, and then any side we see weakness today, then we try for adjust them, we try for convert them to strength. And also we get more strength, we try for we get strength. We try for improve them and let the strength go stronger more and more.
On our professionalism, now one will get big question mark.
Professionalism is subjective. What I mean by subjective? Now, what do you think? And still this scenario, two people, one will take one at police station, then detain the one. The man will carry that person at police station, then detain her. They say, police and professional, I go report there. Then detain the man, then take statement from man, then charge and go court. On you, you go say the police professional. On the other person, you go say, they're not professional, then you can't put me in a cell. So me, I always say professionalism. It depends on how you look at it. It is subjective, but you're not objective at all. It's not like the reasonable standards where you talk about care, caution, and consideration. So now how you feel? And you go say it's objective, professional or not professional. So me, they always conclude say professionalism is subjective. How you look at? Me, go say we are professional because we've been able to keep the country quiet and everybody. If we they can, they know everybody know. Some other country, the people they was up to now, they fear. So you go say, yeah, they're not professional. What a person will tell you say, but I they open the bank. People they can't do their business. I open business. I say, the police are professional. If you're not the provide security, it's not for happen. So I always say professional, releasing possible by your own judgment.
When I work for the public, and I believe say when I don't get reviews from the public, how I can process all of the reviews and can come from the public, where I can don't involve in certain operations.
Then they inform we how we develop the statutory development plan. We get citizen perception survey we do every year. We get foreign somebody, even just police officer, to conduct citizen perception survey. How do people in the field about what they do. And then we get all our who don't get them. Then they inform we how we for design, we policing for the next 3 or 4 years or 5 years. Understand? So like I say, everything not go be rosy. It's not possible. Me come on your host, the other person come on your host. You expect for can behave the same. And then one day we do a little bit of educational psychology. We tell you say, waiting they inform the behavior of somebody, nature and nurture. Heredity and the environment. Some people come from very good, then parents will be in come on, now just decent people. They inherit from them. Society gets your own part who can play there. So it all depends. Me grew up in Kanike, where everybody they say Kanike na bad place, but I think are they more of nature on the side of the people than the nurture than the environment. So if we all can get that together, 15,000, 16,000 people who are policemen there, you must get one or two. One day we do things that are not correct, and then that make we get internal control mechanisms. We would call CDID for check on the excesses. So we do the one way pass mark. If not for dismiss, we dismiss you. If not for make we transfer you. If not for make we reduce your rank, we reduce your rank. If not for make we pull in a bike, we pull in a bike. So these are the things that we will do. But the fact remains, we are doing our level best to make sure say we live above waters.
ACP, you they soon become a lawyer, and women say
I got in power.
Yeah, women say you are aware, you get knowledge of the laws of the land.
Yeah.
How una can determine whether una forget clearance for all certain gathering then, especially protest?
Yes. Let me look at, we don't make reference to the law. Section 17 of the Public Order Act. You see where you want process, because most times those convergence, that gathering, they lead first to procession. For move common house, when I get when I go sana they go. Then I go get the protest. Protest or demonstration is constitutional. The law allow. Now what do you not allow? Now this one we would call riots. My riot you understand. And make if I not say protest as well as demonstration. With the people who they call them crowd. But we left and on camp, people begin saying stone. They knock motor car, they don't become a riot. The one they decide, they call them crowd again, they call them saying a mob. Understand? So now the difference. So the law allow you for let you demonstrate. Now that it provides a where you want to forget that kind of procession because the movie they move. Apply where the law they talk about the commissioner of police. Then tell you they make a law. The highest rank in the police then tell them the commissioner will not be getting deputy inspector general, will not be getting inspector general. The highest rank can be commissioner. Now we'll get this 1991 Constitution, Section 155, subsection 1. We say there shall be a police force, and the head of them will be the inspector general of police. And that's when we get the inspector general. So 1965, when they make that law, and even when they can expunge Part 5 of the Public Order Act, they're not now anymore than pull come out, they're not touch the other side there. So that side is still as commissioner. But by implication, you talk about the inspector general of police. You see, they write to her. See, where the word where they use now notify, because this is where I always argue with the CSOs. You know, law, they give them in isolation, they give them in its entirety. All two within this and they to just get one small side. When you get argument today, they say, the law is not for notify. I don't tell you, don't. As soon as they give law. They give law, read all within the law say. So he say if you notify the commissioner of police, we not the inspector general, in writing, not verbally, in writing. And then the commissioner of police, when the inspector general, now, if I reply to you, whether it's the GI or not the GI. But if you look at the law, which is under that section 17, it make 4 considerations. You get one consideration you get for do with public safety. You get for look at it. This protest, where they say they want to forget, this demonstration, it will be safe for the public. First consideration, where the IG forget. The other one, where they public order. This demonstration or this protest, where they want to forget, it will be so orderly, we not go disrupt the normal running of the state or the community where they have to go convert, where they have to do. And the other one, they talk about public morality. That is what we call, under philosophy of law, what we call legal moralism. Certain laws are the way they make, we now for address some moral issues in society. And they call legal moralism. So, assuming people say they want for demonstrate, they want to protest, but they say they're born naked, we all the pool to assist, they were native for kind of treat. You ask yourself the question, will your society they allow that? So that's not the moral aspect of it.
You think say any Sierra Leonean go on for do that
I tell them about the constitution within the law.
Yeah, because I ask you that question for later.
But I'm not give the last one. I'll give the last one, I'll make 4. When I 4 and the last one and the defense of the state. So those are the 4 considerations where the IG get for look and decide for grant or not grant.
So why the IG? This IG where they now, previous IG demo, why they not they allow Sierra Leonean them waking once for come out, demonstrate or protest for certain things then they where they not feel pleased with. Countries them at the sub-region. Police they even there with the people them. Give them security. Maybe show them the route to them for use, let them not cause traffic. But in Sierra Leone, for let only the police give people the rights within the constitution. You just don't state them there. For let them protest. It's difficult. Starting organization they don't write to the IG, then they refuse them, say no.
Give me one.
Chadi.
I am doing for
protest.
I know tonight they get for call, so they can't tell you.
Them.
Yes.
Concern Sierra Leone and them be right, so then later go viral. The police refuse them. And even people who don't need police permission for all meetings, police they go there and disrupt them. So
you write to the Inspector General of Police, say grant we permission or clearance for let we come out. I don't tell you, say, those 4 conditions, until you write to IG, they call you. And they call you in a council on a table. We do what we call threat assessment. Police do operate 2 ways. We see me so now, I'm very overt. Anybody who see me, whether on television, you see me a personal treat, I'm overt. They know say I'm a policeman. But you know, say they see somebody else a personal treat.
You get gone inside. You get gone?
No, I'm not the crowd gone. I'm not the workout time. Equally, so you see somebody with personal treat, with people like you, But you know if you're a policeman, and they get that's what we call it covert policing. Another one they help for let me do the job. Because that's the way me no. Always somebody go tell me because I wear uniform, you go face it for tell me. But you go tell that person there because you know it's not a policeman, he didn't see dress, you go tell her. But you know what arrest them because not they go there for you not go there for go tell us I'm a policeman. But you did it for go source information. That information will go help we for let you all go sleep. You go sleep except your eye. So if you don't do threat assessment, you can't don't write to do threat assessment. Tell you say, this thing we want to do, what you go advise you, we go want instead of una come on up gun and wakati go na parliament or maybe take go na stadium. We want for them to go get na Victoria Park. Una go to na placard, una go display them. Then the one they want for them, let them go meet na there. So we don't see hoodlums and miscreants them, people bad people they plan for infiltrate inside this thing where this thing will go for come bad and it will go for affect you because now you can write to it. But Saluma no let this papi show.
So that's happened at the example where Khadija get like for Chadi, for example.
I come and Chadi, you know that guess I know she get for. I mean, no get for call. I mean, no get for call.
Why are you so certain?
I can. Well, I explain this one for the general and I go to specific, general and specific. So if at the end of it all, the Saluma like waiting man they call showboating, papi show. No, we they come out. We not the go, not the one. Now we get a Victoria Park. We want come out. We let them see. I don't know what we don't tell you say we don't get certain. We don't get information we privy to now. Say if you not come out, then we disrupt this thing and it will lead to something else. We don't see where picking anymore. They come out inter-secondary school sport or whatever. Then they can't book a lot of things. So I did one of the problem. The work is say we for challenge. Okay, we take responsibility. See if anything go on, you responsible. So no, not to me born there. Not to be born there, but one being kind of treat. That is some of the problem in Gideo. Chadi. The guy to be for this unit. Are they part of the group? Nah. Part of. I'm only part of the University of Sierra Leone. Yes, I doing first studies. So, I didn't have the group. Me in the talk. I'm a friend. They write, you know, this issue with the up there, Fabi College. They write. They invite them. Two sides. Call an awareness. They also call them a police headquarters. Then talk with her. And then tell her, say, because steps already don't be taken by the appropriate authorities for solve this problem. Better Lord let them solve this problem. Then you go meet people and can go gather them in that place. And don't allow the due process. You're already aware of a due process. So why do you have to bring, whether you call them lecturers? Some could not even be lecturers. They might come. So they go converge now New England. We say now government offices, so many other people for it, and something go come out of hands, it will be bad. So they talk to now frank discussions.
Frankly speaking now,
yes.
SCP, when last the Sierra Leone Police allow people in for demonstrate?
We get sitter. One time well, so tell you go away off.
Now make us say when last.
Sitter today, I think it's about 1 year ago. You don't even 1 year. Sitter today, right to be. I remember sitter today, right to be. Say one for come out and protest. He did it.
Oh, sir.
Sitter. Tell me sitter.
What's that be the situation? What
is protest? What's this protest happen?
Well, because you don't know.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, well, you happen on salon. And even come to a point, even can pass. He can pass. Even can pass before. If you can pass before police headquarters.
What did they protest? What?
I cannot recall, but he go to us and then we allowed him.
Wow. Protest happen at La Free Toya. Nobody know aware.
That's a little protest. You decide like say, when I did the problem there. You decide like say, now large people will come out.
I know they.
Now what that concern?
No.
Concern
so
citizens.
What's be the issue? What's be the issue?
I cannot recall the issue, but if I gave you a name, you can call him.
So apart from Sita, why the Inspector General of Police?
No, not to Idegi. If
these are
I've told
concerns
people,
don't they bring the police under fire.
I've told people,
when they suppress people them rights to protest. Now you just don't explain. You're not a lawyer. Lawyer in the making. You get to become a lawyer very soon when you come on a law school. You just don't quote for with the relevant section.
Yeah.
It is allowed. Now people are right. So why the IG they deprive the people?
No, the IGP is not depriving people. But I explain you the circumstances. You talk about concerned citizens. You remember where people they say you want for protest. Now social media, any other officials have right to IG. Let's be very frank.
No, but they don't write to the IG before they come on social media.
Concerned citizens, you know them?
I don't know them. Now see I see the letter.
That letter they talk about. That letter they was never received at political quarters. Let's tell you about how things happen. Maybe let's give this information today. Let's tell you how things happen. You know, these people they do of late. They just write one letter, they float on social media with the pretext. Say they not send them to authority.
So why people want to give bad name to the police?
They do it all. People do it all the time. Concerned citizen. We want to know that the concerned citizen. We want to know because we want for dialogue with them. We want dialogue with them. This concerned citizen. We don't hear no more concerned citizen. We don't ever get any face to her. They make me use the word faceless. When they say faceless, it don't mean say the person don't get face. You understand? It means you not show yourself up to the authority for say, na me want for lead this protest. That is the faceless what we talk about. We always talk about concerned citizen. We always talk about faceless. Any talk about concerned citizen, we talk about faceless.
What is that the fear where the police can get when we make when they deprive people the right to protest? Tell me this fear.
The fear boils down to if you rightly say you want to protest and then we don't tell you say we don't do, for example, we don't do threat assessment and it's not possible, if not come out, people then will infiltrate, you want to do bad, they will tell you, say, well, don't find another method. Instead of showing yourself, you can do a Victoria Park, look and get a day. Then you say no, then it means you say they give you the impression, say, maybe that intelligence will get people want for you are part of her.
So apart from Sita to
but other than that, no, I remember
we make example. Is it the Sita to when a press attaché currently in Guinea?
Yeah, yeah.
So apart from him, where you're not able to remember the issue where they may demonstrate on, where perhaps the public self say
the public
been happening.
The way be concerned, they know. The public.
Whose group again? You remember say the Sierra Leone Police don't ever allow say on a protest.
When I was group again, we right to it. They're not right to it.
So nobody not ever requested.
They're not right. They just talk on radio.
The past 5 or 6 years, nobody never requested.
People they talk on radio. They talk say we don't right to police or somebody say I've always been saying it. If you don't test the law, you're not going to even know how the law.
Right.
So if you don't happen to they say, oh, right, and not give you, not mean enough for rights again.
You did now on Liberty TV this morning. Citizens then will get interest over this particular issue then Boku.
Yeah.
What if them test the police now right to una say we as citizens want to come out and protest? For example, what happened in Kenya just because of finance bill and facing the tax them high, it could become a burden to the citizen then. A lot of issues then the way people they want to speak up. But when I don't they muzzle the right.
No, we are not muzzle.
So if somebody writes to una now,
I take exception to that.
If somebody writes to una now,
no, I forbid we are not muzzling anybody. I mean, I cannot be here and then talk about muzzling. We are not.
I say Muslim because of the latest things that they happen.
No, we are not.
Police just go block lawyer. We don't pay for a hall.
That one,
for all the events.
It's a very strong accusation, especially in a democratic state. We are not. And I take exception to that. We are not.
So if somebody writes to una now, say, Mina is citizen of the Sierra Leone. I get other people we want for commot, protest because of hardship, because of the economy. Una go grant them people and they the rights for protest.
They the rights and we make the assessment.
What do you assess before?
I don't need the 4 conditions: public safety, public order, public morality, and the defense of the state. For as long as we go through that test and then we would allow. But I cannot sit here and tell you say, and this will happen. We will put them through the test. As you go through that forensic test and we allow.
All right, Assistant Commissioner of Police, continue for day with we now the program. In case you just tune in, you watch the Liberty Breakfast Show, and today we sit down with the head of the police media, when the spokesperson for the Salone Police, when Assistant Commissioner of Police, Brahma Kamara. There this morning they respond to certain allegation then we don't do upon the police this morning. Later we'll come back to now. We can talk about the arrest or the don't make of 7 people in a police custody now. They help them with investigation for what they allege say they catch with material what they take for make bomb. All of this you will know inside the program this morning.
All right, we continue with the breakfast show and they look at other issue now. Also, we look at the Sierra Leone Reporters Union, when an affiliate body to the parent body, when a Salon Association of Journalists SLAJ. Well, the Sierra Leone Reporters Union this coming Saturday they forget the election. Also, then go vote for the new executive, wait for take over the affairs of the Reporters Union for Sierra Leone for the next 3 years. Well, as this they happen, one pan the presidential candidates and where they contest the presidency position. When Yeanor Esther Kabia don't say in plan now for implement capacity building mentorship program for reporter them all over the country, promote gender equality na the media and self-get reporter them where then for the pay the membership dues and self-advocates for the institution they when a media institution them pay then reporter them. Well, for no more on this, Kabia yesterday been launched a manifesto usai with reporter Al Hassan Kurumabinde and Igona reports.
The Salone Reporters Union, now a body where they under the umbrella of the Salone Association of Journalists SLAJ. The union mandate now for seek the welfare of the reporters in the Salone. Saturday, July 20 this year, the Salone Reporters Union get for all elections for pick a new executive we get for run the union. Wednesday, July 17 this year, Yeanor Esther Kabia been hold a press conference na SLAJ office with journalists them for declare a manifesto as they run for be the new president of the Salone Reporters Union. Inside a manifesto, it talk about the welfare of reporters them across the country, as he say he will work with important stakeholders them and agencies for address the welfare and improve condition of service for reporters.
Dear members and the colleagues, I am Yeanor Esther Kabia. Yeanor Esther Kabia is honored to present my manifesto as I stand for the election to the presidency of the Sierra Leone Reporters Union with a deep commitment to elevating the standard of journalism and enhancing the welfare of our esteemed members. I offer a vision that prioritizes professionalism, ethical practice, inclusivity, integrity, credibility, transparency, and accountability. Throughout my career in the media and journalism, I have witnessed firsthand the challenges and opportunities that shape our industry. Now, more than ever, it is crucial that we unite to navigate these difficulties effectively, ensuring that SLIU not only supports but empowers each and every member. My manifesto reflects a comprehensive approach to transforming SLIU into an organization that not only advocates for the rights, welfare, and safety of reporters, but also foster excellence through specialized training, equitable collaboration, and recognition of outstanding achievements.
They continue for talk on gender equality, as he said they will build up the progress we SLAJ don't make for address gender imbalance na the media landscape na Salone.
Together we will work with determination, resilience, to achieve the following. 1. Welfare of reporters. We will work with the relevant stakeholders and agencies to address the welfare and improve conditions of service for reporters. Salary. Engage media owners and station managers on salary for reporters as well as addressing the minimum wage. NACIT. Advocate for comprehensive access to the National Social Security and Insurance Trust NACIT benefits for reporters.
Mustafa MKCC, a founding member of the SLRU, been talk about the plenty challenge where the union done face over the years.
Now, the challenges facing the reporters union, which all of you should know, including the candidate, first of all, has to do with welfare. One, the salary and condition of service for reporters. Anybody who becomes the president of the reporters union should ensure that there are improved salaries and conditions of service for reporters. This has been challenging. In fact, there have been points in time when reporters were only issued ID card and they were not on salary. Some of them were just on allowances and they were not regular. So we hope that anybody who succeeds reporters union with the executive will do as much as possible to improve the salary and condition of service for reporters. Apart from that, media institutions by law, including the IMC, are supposed to provide reporters with letters of appointment. The letter of appointment is very important. Now, when you are issued a letter of appointment, it specifies your position within the institution. Mustafa Sise, senior reporter. And it also defines the nature of the job that you are going to do, so that in future you will not be transformed into a messenger or asked to serve in another capacity in which you are not supposed to serve. Now, the letter of appointment also indicates what you are going to earn in terms of salary or in terms of allowance. So, I also expect that the executive will work on that to ensure that every reporter attached to every media institution in Sierra Leone has a formal letter of appointment.
Yeanor Esther Kabia end up for call on reporters them across the country for vote for him as he gets better plans for improve the existing challenges them where the union done the face. For Liberty Online TV, Al Hassan Kumar the report.
All right, we continue with the breakfast show. When it comes to you live from Liberty Online Television, we still get Assistant Commissioner of Police, Brema Kamara, to in the studio. In at the head of the police media, there this morning for answer critical questions where the public gets but the Salon Police. When they can look at the 7 arrests now wanna make and the people ending on a custody now there with investigation. But quickly again, they come back to the issue we get for do with citizens writing to the police for get permission for any gathering where they want for make maybe demonstration or meeting. You see, some of the letters on not can see them. Although the same letter then they can address to the Inspector General of Police, organizations or individual can put them na social media let other people then see them. The police get official email address where anybody can write, so we avoid this issue of ASIAM and not SIAM and send them to the Inspector General of Police.
info@police.gov.sp.
How often I can check them?
Oh, you get one human being pay for wait month done. 9 months done for the check. Waiting the camera.
All right, so the general public don't get that email then. In case you want for communicate to the Salon Police, you can send them through that email address there. You say go get a copy where will be an evidence say you be right to the Inspector General of Police for let it go give you a permit for all you
but we get add to them. We get the office 2nd floor, get the 1st floor, get 2nd floor. After the ground floor, because sometimes people make mistake. They always count ground floor as the 1st floor. No, get the ground floor, 1st floor, 2nd floor. You get a whole office, wait for the civilian document there. And then kind of document there, yes, email fine, but the best. Now for let go because then they sign for say they don't receive her. And you go get that evidence, say then they receive her and they see a number and be this. Without doing anything, just honestly, I tell you with all sincerity, most of them are camouflage. Where they say like they write them to the Inspector General of Police, they put on social media. I for just fool the public.
So why not can come out and clarify to the public say
no, we
this particular thing with this person because now bad name to the force. If all the time people they come out they say, oh, we don't write police and not agree, we don't wanna aware say we not really receive that kind of information. Why not they come out?
You know, public relations, if you want say they dignify with your response.
So now prefer the bad name they go to us.
Because we go begin talk about the letter, which means you don't aware of them. They expect now see for action. So you don't dignify it. Just mean like you know, sir. We know so the person want. You know, we don't use the word say faceless. They go begin to go talk about later. That which you don't acknowledge. So you don't dignify with your response.
But there's protest where people like can call, and not can be faceless. Somebody can do with the camera social media.
But don't get face. We don't get face. We are yes, I don't the child you know. We get face. So I explain better. You get face. I tell you for free. Tell this one for me. Most of the people are really free for we know right now. See when we don't happen to the way in the right way, we get. Now he still hold on to say. And I don't talk about so many platforms and say.
But this
test the system. Right again and then.
Sierra Leone and they are so. And they put their address, their email address, telephone number, and somebody they were based in Holland, where don't they come out, they make audio say, they take ownership.
In Holland, they take ownership on Salon?
Yeah.
Even the protest they call for, the commodity camp, in Holland, they take ownership now. Who's control, you forget, who's influence? Who I ever don't see come overseas? Come, say I come for come, and that protest don't come for, who own the plan. They will not come. The day under they incite people now, they tell people what to do. Remember what happened August 8, 9, and 10? They seen a demonstration. What we see? Policemen lost their lives, citizens lost their lives. These are all people where they fumble them, they expect something from them. If you do want to go to police, when a citizen with that, they fumble them, they expect they see something. Good thing for coming there. But all end up for the same way they call in a demonstration. That time,
on our way, I say this same individual they call now for another one August 19 and 20.
I'm not getting credence. I know they give credence to anything.
All right.
PR job, you have to be very smart. You don't give credence.
But are they on top of our game?
Always.
Nobody not go to the police unaware anymore.
No more. No way.
Let me talk about the arrest of the 7 people Hussein and others where they now in police custody for allegations say when I catch them they import materials from a bomb. Come na Sierra Leone. How far would that investigation be?
Well, as a first step, say the Ministry of Information and Civic Education we don't pull statement. And when it comes to the investigations now, we have to be very careful now. Because it's like we don't need to put all the evidence on the table, but that generic information will be put out because they track them from last year, March 2023, and finally to July. We'll decide now. We'll just say all waiting and need forget and nobody can come inside. We don't be shot. The people will involved, and then we go arrest them. But the investigation will move on progressively, and I want for sure between now and next 2 weeks we must give another feedback to the public. Are they careful enough for people such information I do because it's the one they already under. They fumble them. They want the way they all work together. Then they listen. For go give them information and then they also get lawyers as well. And I know can put on the table some of the things, some of the revelations when they come. But if one of the one where they couple up. The one way don't couple up. Well, they beat and pieces.
Because that's how they want to say they don't assemble a whole bomb.
They assemble one.
Na salon. They assemble a whole bomb na salon. No community person nor raise alarm. No family member nor raise alarm. To an extent where una give them this time for let them do that particular operation, but una be they follow the
we started tracking from March. I wanted the process to be complete.
The community policing, it really the work because if people longer assemble a whole bomb na salon, bring can chemical and do all of that to a stage where they don't set them up, we know waiting and we want for do it as far as the public is concerned. On a community policing, they work.
It work. But certain things we not get knowledge about it, not get knowledge about them. When you look at the bomb, sometimes even put on a say go this now, not go this now. Which is that kind of bomb we do this in a film. That carry this in a film. Now, I mean, they call it improvised explosive. What's that kind of this in a film? Nah, like them soft, you know. That these little things. Where you say I'm naturally go fix it, not soap safe, not soft. But they assemble this, put this together now. So that kind of bomb we.
What do they want to do with this bomb?
This is the motive. This is what we are investigating. And I make me track them all along. But now because we would reach to the point where they don't couple up one, we say no, we're not going for wait again. Don't go into action. And I tell you for free, Saturday now we go detonate that one day. Now York. Wait till me see. We go for bless the security sector. We really the work over time. I tell you, we really the work over time. Because the vibration self alone, just imagine vehicles and the tremble. The side where the old then do the explosion, the kind of old way left there. You go tell like they say that dig well. Go meet water. The way the thing they spread, the side where they go, where they don't bomb now, where they go, kind of just too fearful.
One question
so we want to know from
a
them.
lot of people they ask, this bomb will they be able to make couple up and catch up with them? The intention, I don't interrogate them. Salon really safe?
Salon safe. For let we do that one, safe. That is salon safe. You see, a lot of things in the way we do covertly, honestly, we're not going to talk because we're not going to succeed. But it's extremely difficult for let somebody come at this country, the way we set the system, for let somebody come at this country and completely succeed by what they do. You could make some effort.
People that don't come to this country, we can stage a whole coup.
Yes.
They fed for more than 6 hours.
Did they succeed?
Well, they even get people that inside una because they wear una uniform. Now people they don't import materials for can make bomb. They don't make the bomb.
Well, they were being tracked.
They don't make the bomb already.
They were being tracked. They don't make us reach that point where you don't couple up one. You go pick them. Not one address, so go pick them in different addresses.
From what you see, was this meant for salon or not just a transit?
That is all part of the investigation. I'm not going to make a conclusion on whether. So this, when they do investigation, you always get for try for determine the motive, which not the intent, which not the motive, and that one is very key. So it'll be part of the investigations. So I don't want to be prejudicial and say, not for we, not to for we, not passing and the pass down, not to pass it, the pass down. But the fact remains, you be a kind of this country. That tells yourself now.
But they don't cooperate with UNAP and the investigation?
They have to cooperate. You're not going to alternate, you have to cooperate.
Because the fear now...
Don't like say, we suspect say you get this thing. We'll go take an hand.
Because the fear now for let the people, public not go panic is whether now the major people that don't know on net now or then still spread out.
Now the major one then. I'll make a final say go pick them from different addresses. Now the major one then. In fact, one thing we even also pick up the drugs. Our drugs the way we pick up to other 94, I think 94,000 or 94 million, blah 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 dollars. If we convert them, by Solomon like 300,000 for one. So I know not for them, not for poor man them. And then the drugs in the ISIS and get the first number.
Middle East
and drugs in the.
We mean say they get connection to
how they even behind camp. That's what tells you the security to the work.
That
count air condition, then dismantle the air condition, set up the count freezer, then dismantle the freezer, set up the. We say ordinarily like freezer. They tell you how we work. So we network not only there, it's spread up to even after salon.
ACP means say they get connection to the ISIS?
Possibly, or otherwise I'm not going for the time, but it's also possible. So we are looking at all that.
All right, let me take messages then. I get plenty of messages that don't come for you.
Good and bad, I know.
Good this morning. Well, they can't read all the messages and now I don't send for ACP Kamara. We still live between at the studio. I go read from YouTube and my colleague Mabel go take the other one then from Facebook, so we'll get a blend whilst ACP they are the answer.
All right. Well, the first message we'll look at the Facebook page regarding the Sierra Leone Reporters Union the election. Mohammed Kamara, they say best wishes to you, Yeanor, on your candidacy.
All right. The first one they take na YouTube. It come out from Robert Cargo. It say, I hope the Sierra Leone Police will not interfere with the elections of Esther. Let it be fair and transparent.
All right, more messages. Now the Facebook page again for the Mustafa Toure say, for state institutions like the Sierra Leone Police to be independent, the laws on appointments have to be changed. There is no way the police will be independent when they will be watching over their shoulders. That will be fired if they do anything that does not favor the government.
All right, Abubakar Sidiki Mansare, na YouTube, they say Mr. ACP is a good defender. In football, he is the number 5 man or police defender. I salute you, Mr. ACP.
More messages we look at this morning on the Facebook page. Us friend Kamara, they say, greetings, sir. Are there any plans to incorporate in your training academy a module on crowd and protest management that involves a psychological approach in behavioral patterns? Also, in your covert approach of policing, are you involving cybertics tools from the cyber and Interpol system? Thanks.
Abu Mansare, they say Mr. ACP is all wise. He has answers to every question, and he has the right not to answer certain questions. So why are we wasting our time asking him questions?
We look at more messages. This other one on the Facebook page for the Mustafa Toure say Chadi did not want to go to protest on the streets. They wanted to assemble in front of a building, as he is now explaining. They were still denied and the so-called clearance because it's not in the interest of the government.
All right, and Sumana Kamara, they say, I don't think police should be subjective. Rather, it should be according to the law, and it should not be only on those who reported.
We look at more messages we don't come in. This one from C4D Media newspaper. It said demonstration is an aspect of democracy by which citizens express their dissatisfaction on issues of national interest. However, Sierra Leone is a different ball game in which protests are not allowed. Protesters are not allowed to protest publicly in making their opinions heard or felt.
Lamin Bangura, they say, when these police guys are going out to represent our country and what they are saying and what they are doing to we, the people in Sierra Leone, is totally different. That's showing that they are not trained.
Nabil Suman at the Facebook page, it said the police is a very lazy institution. From all the IGs since ever this government took over authority, how will they preempt there's going to be people who won't mean good planning to join the protest? That's just a lazy excuse.
Koma Abdul says Sierra Leone Police not professional at all. This order from above don't spoil this country. Uslo where una use for go block the lawyers their meeting, una also spray pepper spray. It is undone.
Usman Koroman at the Facebook page, he said the Sierra Leone Police need more professional training in handling issues regarding democracy, freedom of speech, and freedom of association.
All right, Suleiman Kamara, they say in the U.S., when a police stops you and you try to put your hand in your pocket, you get shot. In Salone, when you are stopped by the police and you put your hands in your pocket, the policeman starts smiling.
Because of time, the final one we may go take na Facebook page. Abu Mansare say, good morning, Liberty TV. Please ask Mr. Spokesman why the traffic police are not checking vehicles at night like they normally do. Some years back again, I want to confirm the police, the traffic police are working for themselves. To prove me wrong, all right, please go to the Central Police Station and see what is happening between bike riders and police. 200 leons per bike.
This one, when named Continental Logistics na YouTube, they say, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I believe in policing and appreciate their sacrifice in protecting us with such a little salary, working 14 hours and now 24 hours, stand fast. All right, I will take the last one, then we'll come to ASP. This one say we need to value and respect the police. I'm on my bed relaxing while the police are under the rain protecting us. Go to the USA and see the force they are using to protect the citizens and their country. All right, from the messages and they come now to ACP Brahma Kamara for let it go respond.
Yeah, it's a mixture of good and bad. But I would like for comment on the last person. I think now a good citizen We say respect and value the police. I like that. Now he's saying he relaxed and bed, but we did out. And indeed, now 24 hours will work for now. And at the right word, you stand fast. We all don't stand fast, 24 hours. So they're going to use somebody go change and come back. You know, SLR election, we're not going to have to do time. We're not even. I wonder if I mix somebody behind camera.
It shocked you? Because I don't see how they go by election.
It really shocked me. I don't know. We're not going to have to do time. The only interference we will come in, away sometimes and go make people supposed to do. So we expect themselves to be orderly. I think that journalists. So if they go there, of course. If they go there, they go make boost with the go there. But we're not getting for do time. Yes, we get people in the police we get interest in what they do because no matter which kind of good work you do, if you not get possible to report for time, a lot of people are not going to know. So you know they interfere.
Journalist.
No, I get the training no more.
You know the practice, but you're not a journalist. You can't run away from it.
Laws on appointment to be changed so that we get to independence. I don't know. Anyway, we get the Law Reform Commission, but the laws, then they are still there. And I want to say we are independent, and the law make it very clear the day-to-day operations of the police today at the hand of the Inspection of Police. So whether they change law or not, that's true today. And I want to say we're independent. And somebody talk about orders from above. These orders from above, I don't explain now. Police, where they take oath, if they pass out, they say for obey the orders of the one that they placed above you. So me wanna this guy can get.
So like the order not good, did they take them?
Yeah.
Like the order.
No, they use the word underline themselves lawful orders.
Oh, okay.
From those placed above you.
If they say order now
because when they charge you in police, then they charge you for disobedience of lawful order, not disobedience of unlawful order. So if my boss tell me say go beat that person there, they are not agree for go there, they charge me, they miss me. I don't need for go find lawyer. Me, I go to defend myself and come out there. But I will tell them say not lawful, we determine for do. So all lawful orders would obey them, especially for boss to them place above me. Somebody say how would they do a covert job? That one day, I'm not going to explain, but somebody talk about cybernetic tools and so on and so forth. These are all part of what they do, but I don't need to go into details because people when they listen to me, this charity business still don't come again. They say we deny them, but I don't give the reasons. If we already get an institutions or people already they solve the matter. For say if we get 100, 500 or 1,000 people under, what about Alala will come out there? So now we call them very peacefully. That day, I think a meeting in police headquarters. They ask for the IG, say IG up, and they go there and they go get discussion with her. Demonstrations, yes, it's an aspect of democracy. I think I make them very clear. But when demonstration become a riot, need to democracy down again. So we need for get people who are the police for quell and down. See, we are not trained, we are trained. I mean, the prophet is not honored in his hometown. I remember we go to Nigeria, I will tell you, with all the police forces we go for, now West Africa, we did extremely well. And now wait till we talk, then take later on, wait till we tell them how to do our own policing, we make a little bit peaceful compared to other countries. Then they take writing reports. And we would go work now foreign country, like me don't go work now for United Nations, and they rate you very highly. You go to Somalia, they rate you very highly. You go to South Sudan, they rate you very highly. But what kind of country? Even Christ in talk and say the prophet is not honored in his hometown. But we are well trained to do our job. Otherwise, you sometimes are treat you the way right, or we are every day. Not from being a treat. If things are not okay, somebody say we're lazy. We are not lazy. We are doing very well. They say we're not professional. I'm not making them very clear. It's very subjective. Now, what do you think? But we know we are doing very well, and then we will continue to do very well. We need more training. Yes, everybody. That is the aspect of capacity building. You go train and retrain so that you can continue to improve on what they do. While traffic not the check much kind of traffic get and time the way in the work. After that time now, then self and a net now after them 6, 7, 8. Then self we go back and forth convert station.
Why the police they take bribe?
Police they take bribe?
Yeah.
Report them. If the police take bribe, report them. Nobody know the way the laws tell you say as policeman for take bribe. But if you see policeman take bribe, report them.
So if they take action from me,
eh?
If they take from me, we see
report them. If you give himself, if I don't commit offense, You're gonna corrupter.
Is it?
Yeah, you corrupter. You know this is an offense. You don't talk about bribery and corruption.
If police come in to me say the son want more buy cold water for me.
You're not buying for him. If one do one for him, na good one do him out of your own volition is fine.
All right, many thanks,
Yeah.
ACP Brema Kamara, where you can our studio this morning can respond to all the plenty allegation them where the citizens they levied against Tuna. And we look forward for getting you again because another burning issue now the organ for do the kush, but time not permit we for talk about that. But we will bring you again very soon for let we look at that kush operation they will not on paper and several other issues that we get for do with the Salon Police. And many thanks to una all we watch the program this morning. One for say plenty thank you for our support to Liberty Online Television. As of this morning, as of now, we end the program. We get 689 plays. We mean saying 689 people that watch the program. And more people get for car watch later. Continue for like and share Liberty Online Television. If you not follow the page yet, now for click the follow button and put your post notification bell on. Now YouTube will get over 200 active viewers them. One for say many thanks. They say if you not follow the channel yet. One for encourage you for go there and follow the channel, put your post notification bell on. We get several programs so they run throughout the day. Or they also as a digital platform, we're not a credible platform for giving information about different things that they happen at the country. Princess PS9 produced the program. Musa Saukoma and Dennis Kamara. Now they make us see we live this morning. Mena Khadija Bangura, they say have a blessed day.
All right, and till we meet again, Mabel Kabadi say get yourself a good day and bye.